think he's all right up there?
What?
He's been out there ages.
Well, he'll shout if he wants anything, won't he?
Well, maybe you better go and check.
Me?
Well, I can't go, can I, as a bloke?
That's debatable.
What?
How many blokes do you know wander around in high heels and mascara?
But it's a drag-out, Grant. He's supposed to.
This was before he got changed.
I still think you better go and see if he needs anything.
Why, me? If he does need anything, you're more likely to have it.
Yeah, well, what if he's getting dressed?
You're safe, believe me.
Grant, please.
No.
Coward.
No, I'm not.
Ah.
Not.
Ah.
All right. But if not back in 10 minutes, send a search party. Come in. Hiya. Oh, thank God for that. What? Well, your nails go right through them if you're not careful. We were wondering if you wanted anything. Oh, I could murder a pint of bitter. A pint, right. Oh, just chuck it out over, will you? Cheers. Doesn't all that stuff hurt? I suppose it does a bit. You know what they say? No pain, no gain. Yeah, something like that. They're good, aren't they? Do I? My legs. My best feature, some people think. Is that right? I prefer stockings myself, but they're not very practical. Oh, come on. Don't tell me you've never seen a bloke in stockings. Only over their heads. Look at your pint.
I'll be upstairs tonight, but Grant and Steve will be here. Oh, is it your night off? Sort of. Michelle's coming round. So... Well?
He's putting his tights on.
Bet that was a treat for you.
Who's this?
Dolly Davenport. Oh, the drag-out. He's upstairs getting changed.
What's he like?
Well, he's a puff, isn't he? No offence.
None taken. Some of my best friends are puffs. Nice one, Grant.
Here you go, mate.
Good luck, mate.
Cheers.
Looks like it'll be a good night. Sure you'll manage?
Trust me, I'm a doctor.
Well, if things get too bad, just give us a shout, eh?
Will you stop worrying? Go upstairs and forget about this place. If it does get too busy, I'll just sling some of them out.
Won't put that past you either. See ya.
See ya. Everything all right?
Ready when you are.
I'll give it another half an hour, eh? Do you want a drink?
Go on, then.
Pint?
Not when I'm in the frock, dear. Spoil the image. I'll have a G&T.
Yeah, Grom.
What?
Who's the salt at the end of the bar?
What's salt? That's the, I don't know. I've never seen it before.
She on her own?
As far as I know, yeah.
Your dreams, son. Oh, you're only jealous because I saw her first. Is that for her?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll get it.
Why, you fancy your chances, do you?
Naturally. Looks a bit of a handful.
You say that again.
I'll cope.
Tina says you get a blank.
You're on. I'll have some in it. Covered. Well, go on, then. Give the girl the drink.
Pleasure.
Well?
She wants to know if you'd like to join her.
Get your money ready, lads. I don't believe it.
Believe me, been half as surprised as he's going to be.
What?
You're joking.
Straight up, he's been there half an hour, hasn't he?
That's awful.
Yeah, I can't believe you ain't sussed it yet. Yeah, we bought him 3 drinks since I stood it.
Me and Ron are both bet him a tenner he doesn't get a result.
Yeah, well, he might do, might he?
He's quite pretty, though, isn't he? You know, for a bloke.
Hold up, he's had
What are you not up to?
Nothing.
Yeah, I know you're not.
No, we're just having a chat, that's all, weren't we?
Well, if you've got me, can I have a drink, please?
He's telling him that he's in the music business.
Well, it's not exactly lying, is he?
He's got a record store on Bridge Street Market.
He's doing a music business.
Maybe we should warn him before he gets in too deep.
No, I want to see his face when he finds out for himself.
Well, how's he going to do that?
I think he just has. Yes, my son!
I don't mind a wind-up, fellas, but I took my life in my hands there.
So what happened?
Well, I was telling him he started stroking my leg.
I thought I was in danger of losing a tenner there for a
No
minute.
chance, dear. It's not my type. Right, you going to introduce me then, or what?
Yeah.
You need this. I'm going to go through to the hallway, you know, and make an entrance.
Right.
OK, ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. All the way from her sellout to a concert in Las Vegas, the lady you've all been waiting for. She's bad, she's mad, she's dangerous to know. Put your hands together, please. Miss Dolly Davenport!
Thank you. Oh, you're wonderful. Oh, and I'm so pleased to be here in, where are we? Walford, right, yeah. Mind you, I nearly never got here. Got my knicker elastic caught in the cab door. Driver didn't know if I was coming or going. Tipped him 14 times. Nice boy.
Just a step beyond the rainbow. Somewhere over the rainbow. Way up high.
Here. Do you remember them clothes Ange used to put me in?
Hold on a sec, just got to turn this over.
Everything was always lacy. Oh, frilly and that. I must look like a right tart.
Right, hold on. Go on.
Well, can't I put some music on?
No. Go on, carry on. You're saying about your clothes.
Well, I think she used to dress me how she'd want to look. I remember the first school uniform I ever had. She took my skirt up 3 inches.
I remember that.
I mean, everyone else had a skirt just below the knee and a white shirt. And there was me with a skirt halfway up my leg, one of them blouses with the frills down the front.
You were the first one to wear a bra as well, weren't you?
Don't remind me. I used to get home from school and my back would be red raw, having to ping me backstrap all day. Great chat-up line that was. Hello, darling. Bing!
You had all the blokes after you, though.
No, I didn't.
Did?
All right, some of them might have been interested, but they never lasted long. Not once my dad got near him anyway. They were all terrified of him. I could never have anyone walk me home in case he was there.
He weren't that bad.
It was funny, though. I mean, someone would walk me home, and by the time my dad had finished with his list of do's and don'ts, the poor bloke was a nervous wreck. And all he'd done was walk me home from school. Then Ange would have a go at Dad, saying let her have some fun, so we'd start on her. And I'd end up in the bedroom listening to him arguing all night.
Do you miss him?
Oh, it's hard not to. I doubt there's a day goes by when I don't think of him. Must be funny for you, talking about him.
Seems like a long time ago now.
Yeah, it was.
Must be hard for you still being here, though. I mean, it's difficult to think about the Queen Vic without thinking about them behind the bar.
I suppose not.
What about Angie?
Oh, it's different. I mean, I still talk to her now and again.
I know, but you were closer to them, weren't you?
Well, he always made me feel safe. Like, no matter what happened, he could sort it. Make things all right again. How wrong can you be, eh?
Is that why you hold on to this place so much? To feel safe?
A bit deep, innit?
No, seriously. I mean, I've never really understood your fascination with this place. Not really.
Well, how could you?
Well, so tell me, what is it?
Well, I think it's the only home I've ever had. Or at least the only one that's felt like a home. My whole life was being shifted and shunted around. I've got a hazy memory of my life changing. When I was little, like...
The adoption?
Yeah, I couldn't be more than 3 or 4. But I remember everything changing almost overnight. Places, people, everything. And I'd just get used to somewhere and we'd have to move on. I thought it was the same for everyone.
Must have been awful for you.
Nah, not really. Didn't know any different. Like I said, I thought it was the same for everyone.
And then you came here?
Yeah, then we came here. And it's been the only permanent thing in my life since the day I was born. You understand that? Well, this place and Vicky, they're the only real things. Things that can't go and leave me.
There's me.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner.
Looks like he's going down a bomb.
I can't understand it myself. The geezer addressing him, maybe it's because I'm a Londoner.
As long as the punters like it.
True.
Yeah, Steve, just a bottle of white wine to take out.
You had enough then?
Yeah, something like that.
Early night, is it?
Sort of.
Better get the good stuff today. Must be true what they say.
What's that?
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Listen, I'll catch you tomorrow.
All right.
She's got a lovely voice.
Hey.
Well, he then. I just don't understand why he has to dress up as a woman.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it?
What is?
No, a man that's dressed up as a woman.
Daft to me.
Actually, you'd be surprised. Its roots go back a long way.
Yeah, well, you don't see it the other way round, do you? You know, women dressed up as men.
Well, actually, you did in the old-time musicals.
Yeah, well, you don't see it now, do you?
Well, that's because it's not as funny.
Why not?
Because it's intrinsically more ridiculous for a man to dress in woman's clothes than the other way around. Yeah.
Married lately, though he's
Yeah, what?
Well, what you just said?
Here you go.
Oh, cheers. Girls mature earlier than boys, you know that, didn't you? I've got the mind for a 25-year-old woman.
And the body of a 17-year-old liar.
Go on, you serve Ricky. You know he always brings them straight to us.
Just to get Ricky to buy him.
Well, I can't, can I? He's disappeared.
What?
He drove him off, she says.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Too right. I've got to sit here all night drinking lemonades, listening to Bianca go on and on about Ricky like no one's ever had a boyfriend before.
Yeah, well, that's love. You'll find out yourself one day.
Oh, yeah, like you have, you mean?
Go away, Natalie. I've got grown-ups to serve.
What about Duncan, the Randy vicar?
Oh, he was lovely, he was. He wanted to marry me.
What, to someone else?
No, he meant it.
Oh, yeah, Sharon Watts, the vicar's wife. I can see it now.
I could have been.
You?
Why not?
Stretching the imagination a bit, isn't it?
Not necessarily.
Bit of a jump, isn't it? Grant Mitchell, vicar. Talk about opposite ends of the evolutionary scale.
Yeah, Grant's been good for me. Yeah. He loved me enough to give me things I wanted. He knew how important this place was to me.
Oh.
Anyway, what about you?
What about me?
You and Danny, for a start, the computer bloke.
Pain he was.
Yeah, well, you didn't think so at the time.
All right, we all make mistakes.
Yeah, we've got the monopoly on it. Oh, it ain't been all that bad. And there was Lofty, he was sweet. Poor old Lofty, I wonder what's happened to him, eh?
Probably got a wife and 6 kids by now.
And now Jeff.
Yeah.
And is he the one?
Yeah, he's a fine figure of man. He's a love of mine. Oh, grief, it's gone off.
Oh, when?
I don't know.
We haven't got to do it all again, have we?
I don't think it matters. We went off the rails a little bit. Right. Where are we supposed to be?
Am I supposed to know? I'm just a guinea pig.
Oh, what's he got here? Adolescence. Have we done adolescence? Oh, let's do that again. Adolescence.
When's that?
Before you grew up.
Physically and mentally.
Well, it'd have to be physically. You haven't done it mentally yet.
You can talk.
I can't. I just move my mouth.
I can't believe we're doing this. All right, what do you want to know, then?
What have you said it yet? How you perceive the world you were living in. What was going through your mind when you were growing up?
Oh, Duran. Oh, and that bloke out of Spandau Ballet, the tall dark number.
Is that it?
Well, so were you.
Well, it's not about me, is it? This is about you.
Well, that's what I was thinking about.
What about home?
Oh. Most of what I remember from home was Mum and Dad arguing, going from room to room, slamming doors.
Did you ever hear what they were arguing about?
Sometimes. But mostly it was just two muffled voices. First one, then the other. I used to convince myself it was me they were arguing about.
It wasn't.
Well, sometimes, maybe. They didn't need a reason. They were just intent on tearing each other apart. It's like they only came to life when they were laying into each other, as though they needed it somehow.
Must have been horrible.
Sometimes it had its moments. I remember straight after they'd had a row, they used to use me to show the other one how nice they were. I mean, Dad would throw a tenner at me, and my Mum would take a sudden interest in what I was doing at school. Pathetic, really.
But you came through it, though. That's what's important.
Did I? Do you remember when Grant wanted a baby and I didn't? Things were bad between us then, and I knew what that poor kid would have to put up with. Sitting in the same room, listening to the same things I did. I couldn't do that. You've got to break the chain sometime, don't you?
Come on, that's your lot. You've been a wonderful audience. But before I go, I want to leave you with this little thought. Sex between two people is a beautiful thing. Between 5, it's fantastic. Maestro, please. I'd like to dedicate this last number to somebody very special to me. Winston. The end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friends, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain.
How much money you got left?
Couple of quid.
Should we go for a pizza? I'm starving.
Yeah, all right.
So with you tonight, like a bear with a sore head.
Well, that hasn't helped matters. Ricky disappearing like this.
Oh, well, calm down. Just sort it out between the pair of you when he gets back from Claire's.
There's a total lack of responsibility.
I've told you not to push him too far. Why can't you just try and get on with each other?
I did, Mum, I did, believe me.
Not hard enough. Otherwise he'd still be here, wouldn't he?
I don't suppose I've known what I wanted, really.
And now?
Now? Grant.
Really? After everything that's happened?
Oh, more now than ever. He really loves me, you know. Oh, I know he's no angel and things haven't always been as good as they are now, but he's always there for me. And I know that whatever else happens in my life, he'll always be there. And that's important. Oh, I know you don't like him, but you don't know him. Not really, not like I do. All you see is what he shows everyone else. But he's different with me. Gentler.
If you say so.
I do. He's my darling.
I've loved, I've laughed, I've cried. I've had my fill, my share of losing.
Here, Winston, she'll be finished in a minute. You want to promise me tonight?
On your bike. Do you offer him a recording contract or what, mate?
Oh, leave him alone. All right, OK. Right, I'll buy the fact that he's got a side to him that I haven't seen. What about the other side? The side that beats people up, the side that hurts people.
Yeah, but that's just it. Most of that is because of me.
You?
Well, you think about it. Who are we talking about here? Eddie Royal, David Wicks. I suppose that was his way of protecting me.
By beating him half to death?
All right, so maybe he went too far, but that still doesn't change the fact that he was doing it for me.
I'm sorry, but you can't sit here and tell me that you think he's the perfect man when we both know he isn't.
No, I ain't saying he's perfect, but he's perfect for me.
What about Phil?
What about him?
You slept with him, remember?
And did it my way. How'd I do?
You're brilliant.
Oh, they're a nice crowd. Right, I'm off upstairs to get changed. I'll be down in a minute for a quickie.
Phil was different.
Why?
He just was. Oh, I didn't know that the first time. In 1 minute I was looking at him, in the next, ripping each other's clothes off.
And after?
Well, it was like Phil was a nice side of Grant, without the other stuff. I think that's why I fell in love with him. I even thought things would work out once. You know, when Grant was in prison and me and Phil were together all the time.
Phil must have had some front.
Eh?
Sleeping with his brother's wife in the same bed.
No, Michelle, I don't think either of us thought of it that way.
What about now? It's definitely finished?
Yeah.
You sure?
It wasn't. I mean, there was all that stuff over the engagement and that when I just wanted to curl up and die, but that's past now.
What about when you went to see him at the flat a couple of weeks ago when Kathy was out? It's all right, I know you didn't go over there just to wish him good luck.
No, I wanted to see if there was anything still there.
Was there?
Well, I'd only been there 5 minutes and we were all over each other again, just like the first time.
You said you didn't sleep with him.
No, we didn't, but we could have done.
Oh, sorry, girls. I was looking for the little boys' room.
Straight ahead, Dad. You don't think he heard, do you?
No, my heart went out.
Yours did. Oh, that ain't still going, is it?
No, look, it went up ages ago.
Go for that.
I have to admit it was worth it just to see your face.
Yeah, well, I owe you one.
Aren't you forgetting something?
What? You are joking.
Bet's a bet.
But it was a set-up.
All right, whose round is it then?
Of course, if you want to have another crack at it.
Night.
See ya.
Honestly, you lot want shooting.
He was all right about it, wasn't he?
Yeah, of course. Can I get a drink?
A quick half A, then I've got to make a move.
Right, let's get those glasses, please.
See you later.
Yeah, see you, bro. Cheers. See ya.
See you later.
You must be knackered.
No, I'm off clubbing it now.
You're kidding me?
Yeah, all lined up.
Spotted a little blonde at the British Legion last night.
What, a bird?
Oh, you're not disappointed, are you?
No, I just thought you...
So did she.
Right, mate.
See ya.
See ya. You may as well get away as well, sweetheart.
Oh, cheers, my feet are killing me.
Think I should give him a shout?
You'll have to pull them out. I know what those two are like when they get together.
Right, where is it?
Through the back, mate, up the stairs, last door on the left.
Right.
Come on, let's be having those glasses!
Oh, I've really enjoyed tonight. We used to do this a lot, remember?
Yeah.
I've missed you.
You don't have to anymore.
I think I'm a bit drunk.
I think you're a bit right.
All right, hold everything. It's a raid.
It's a fake cop. Take me away.
That is exactly what I had in mind. Blimey, how much have you two had?
She's a bad influence on me.
Yes, that I can believe. Now, come on. Let's get you home.
Oh, I love it when he's masterful.
Will you be gentle with her? She's led a very shorted life.
I shall do my very, very best.
Oh, right, Sharon.
Go on, girl.
If I don't see you through the week, I'll see you through the window.
Come on.
Oh, wait.
What now?
The tapes. All the historical studying we've been doing.
Yeah, this should be very interesting.
Sharon, I'll put this in there
right,
for
thank
you.
you.
Right? Are you going to take me to bed now?
Oh.
I think somebody should. Good night, Sharon.
Night, Sharon.
See you, mate.
Night.
Good night.
Go carefully. Sounds like you had fun.
Oh, it was brilliant.
Right, I better go and finish up downstairs.
No, wait. Come here. I want you to take me to bed.
Nice thought, but what about the bar?
Well, Steve's down there, isn't he?
Yeah?
So let him earn his money.
Well, you're the boss.
No, I'm not. You are.
Well, in that case, I think I've just given myself the rest of the night off.
I really love you.
And I really love you.
No, Grant, you don't understand. I really love you.
Thanks very much. What's brought all this on?
I just want you to know that everything's going to be all right. And nothing's going to come between us. Ever.
Let's go to bed, eh?
Come on.